For this video, I'd like to talk a little bit more about using the back. Many players, many teachers often tell their students that they should be using their back when they play and that the sound really comes from the back. While that certainly is true, I oftentimes see players who somehow play using just their arms without really utilizing the power of the back. Most great sports stars, for example, understand this principle, and that's why they have the power that they have in their game. For example, you might see somebody playing baseball. Well, initially you might think, oh, well, they're doing this. Actually, their entire torso is moving when they hit that ball. In fact, as the right side of their body is moving forward, the left side is moving in opposition. And the same kind of opposition is in play when we use our back in playing an instrument. If you bring your instrument up in readiness to play, and then take the bow and get your hand all set so that you're ready to play, bringing it around, you might notice, if I asked you to make a sound without using the arm, what would you do? How could you produce that sound? Well, in fact, your torso is perfectly able to make the entire movement if necessary. Notice the range of movement that we have coming from the torso. So imagine if we really begin to include that power in our strokes, the extent to which our playing is actually enhanced by really utilizing the back when we play. So again, bringing the bow up and attempting to make a sound. This gives you the most basic sense of how the two sides of the body work hand in hand. I like to use the image of a butterfly because you envision the thorax, which is like our vertebrae, and then the wings, which open and close. And this is similar to the way in which our arms, our back, are able to go in opposition of each other, coming together. In fact, you can take that same principle and going back to what we discussed about creating circles, you can create a circle with both sides of your body. Notice how, as I do this, I'm working in opposition with the two sides, but they're also really working together. So when we include the left side, we create a circle similar to this, where the two sides of our body actually work hand in hand in creating the sound that we want. So I hope that that will be clear for you to begin to learn how to utilize the back in your playing.